Welcome to QueenTiki Tarot. Welcome to Capricorn's monthly twin flame reading. Please make sure to hit the like, share, and subscribe button for all future notifications.
Welcome on into QueenTiki Tarot. I am Tarina. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome on back. We are doing Capricorn's twin flame read for this month, and this will be for the next 30 days. I'm not saying for the month of September. This is for like the next 30 days. And FYI, we are reading out for your monthly oracle for twin flame read. We're reading out a Kate Forsyth's fairy tale oracle. So, and this is used in the shorts earlier this month. Just a fair warning, Capricorn. Some of the other twin flame reads, I did have to do a trigger warning because this isn't exactly fairy tale kind of reading material. Not what I thought, like the yay, you know, kind of fairy tale things going on. No. This is like a real deal, like they tell you, like where the basis of the fairy tale stories kind of come from. So they could be kind of graphic. So just keep that in mind. And I don't know what we're going to pull for your energy, for you and your twin flame. So, fair warning. All right, let's hop to it. Cappies. We're going to pull a card for you and your twin flame for both of your energy and what you need to know for this month, for this next 30 days for you. So, welcome on in, Cappies and Cappy cross watchers. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay, we don't need all those, but I will take the top one. You got imp. Now, Lord knows where we're going to go with this. From a Rumpelstiltskin, number 38. So number 38 could resonate with you. Embrace your inner wild child. Ooh. All right. Very beautiful colors. Butterfly right there. Looks like transformation of some sort. Or things taking flight, maybe. It could be Asian descent. There's a very beautiful bluebird there. Somebody could really like birds, or something about ancestors speaking to you. I don't know why it looks like there's a hand reaching down, like maybe a hand from the divine reaching down, maybe to grab hold of you or for like protection. But you can see right here, there's this very beautiful blue bird right there as well. So it's kind of like your ancestors and the divine maybe protecting you. Oh, and there's another bird here. You could be very tapped in and tuned into nature for some of you. All right, let's go ahead and get you read. Let's go ahead. Okay, real quick, dark face and bright face. Dark face means if you're in your like lower vibrational energy. And bright face is if you're in your higher vibrational energy. Now, when we say lower vibrational, it doesn't mean that you're in like your you're just not. You could be kind of like in a funk that day, or just sad or moody or whatever. You know, that could be kind of like in a darker mode, or you know, your partner's in the darker energy or lower energy. Bright face, of course, and you're high vibe. You're feeling good. You're feeling up there, and you're high vibe and, you know, higher vibrational energies. So Keep that in mind. That's what the dark face and the bright face means when I'm reading these cards. Okay, so Rumpelstiltskin, number 38, Imp. Embrace your inner wild child. Dark face. Sometimes you forget the child within you. Bright face. Reconnect with wonder and possibility. In most fairy tales, there is a distinct difference between hero and villain, good and evil, right and wrong. But this is not the case with Rumpelstiltskin. On the one hand, the imp saves the girl from death, but on the other hand, he makes a devil's bargain with her. He wants her child, for something living is dearer to me than all the treasures of the world. The imp is wild, unpredictable force of nature who loves riddles and games, sings and dances and helps the miller's daughter escape her difficult situation and find love and purpose in her life. In the earliest tale recorded by the Grimm brothers, the titular character is named Rumpelstiltskin. I am not freaking Russian, German, whatever, which means little stunted one. The word imp is fascinating one as its several layers of meaning. It comes from the ancient Greek for implant, meaning to bring forth and make grow, and referred to vegetation. The sense of the word slowly shifted from plants to people, meaning child or offspring by medieval times. By the 16th century, it meant a little devil, a fairy or sprite, or a mischievous child. The meaning: drawing imp is a sign to embrace your inner wild child. Deep within you is the child you once were, filled with wonder and mischief and a sense of adventure, the spirit of you that longs to do exactly what you want when you want instead of being bound by rules and responsibilities. Think about what you most loved during when you were a child. Perhaps it was painting, banging on a drum, exploring the woods, or cooking a cake. Whatever it was, do it now. And there you go. Just going back and tapping into your childhood a little bit. Having a little bit of fun. Capricorn. Aww. So this is the energy that you and your person, your twin, are into. Looking at having a little bit of fun. Breaking free from maybe some kind of, and I did say some kind of funk that you may be feeling like that you were in, and you're kind of breaking free, breaking out of that. So there you go. All right. And you're wanting to kind of live a little. All right, so let's get you and your person's mirrored energy. You and your person's mirrored energy. The Nine of Wands, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be a Sag, Cap, Cusper. Resilience, close to succeed, and persistence. Feeling a little bit of tiredness. Holding back because you've been exhausted, tired. Moving kind of like slow speed. Could have been a little bit emotional about something, and so you've been kind of holding back from making some sort of move forward. You or your person, or both of you, this is mirroring energies, this Nine of Wands. But even though you've been really up in your head about something, emotional about something, you still have been making forward progress, forward movements. And with the swimming, you know, even though underwater a bit, flapping those little feet, you've been making, it's almost like you're trying to get somewhere quickly, get somewhere fast, but you're kind of like, no matter how fast I try to get there, it's like I still feel like I'm moving at turtle speed. Like I'm still moving so very slow. It's like, when am I going to get there? And you could be really all up in your head about thinking about the, you know, the end game, the end zone kind of thing. And I know it's football season, so I'm thinking football terms. Somebody could be a football player, it doesn't have to be. But, or could have been one. But, you're looking at like, okay, how much longer, you know, and you may be like third down and you're just like, all right, I'm ready I'm ready to score this touchdown now, but you still got freaking like 30 yards to go. And it's like, damn, you know, little by little we're making it, and it's just like, finally you score another freaking first down, but it's just like, can't we just get this freaking touchdown already, win the game, and just go home, right? It's what you want, but you're just moving at like turtle speed. It seems like the game is going so slow. You know, you're watching the clock run so slow, and you just won't, like, seriously. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking football terms right now. I really don't. Somebody could really love watching football again, but I don't know. Somebody could be a coach. Okay, all right. This is your current energy, Capricorns. This is your side. This is your person side. This is my feminine deck. So if you are a female and you're cross-watching, this side may resonate a little bit more because this is my feminine deck. But take it as it resonates, whichever side works for you. There's balance. You feel like that you need some sort of balance being brought into your situation. This is your current energy. You're keeping yourself balanced is what I'm getting. Keeping calm. Your patience. Almost like you're patiently waiting. But you feel like you're holding up a lot of responsibilities. Freaking hair. Somebody could have long hair. You're dealing with somebody who's got longer hair. I just lost the hair. Anyhow, or maybe dealing with somebody who's losing hair. Burden, responsibility. Okay, you got obligation. You're feeling like you're holding up a lot of burdens, but you have a lot going on, and you're trying to balance out the situation. Not so much balancing it out, you're just holding it up. And people may not realize how much you have going on, because you may look and act the part and act like you got it all together, but inside you're struggling. Yeah. Could be after some sort of loss. You're not happy after some sort of loss, let down, hurt. And now some sort of loss or hurt. Now you feel like you have to carry some sort of, could be financial, family, relationship, whatever. I mean, it could even be with your twin flame, with your person in the relationship. But you act with this balance, you just, because I'm getting like you're emotional, but you're not letting people see it. You're carrying all the weight on your shoulders, but you're keeping everything balanced, calm. But you're getting burnt out. You're struggling, but you're not letting people see it. Cappies. All right, what about your person? What about your person, Cappies? You could have walked away from somebody, Cappies, and you're looking back. Or somebody walked away from you and you're looking back. And you're just kind of, you're heartbroken over that as well. Because I see the ship. It's like you got this cup that you wanted to offer somebody and they just kind of walked away. And you're brokenhearted that they didn't want to accept this offer, and now you're left with this again, it could be like burdens of like overworking, trying to keep yourself afloat in some sort of manner, like just with work, family, friends, whatever it is, to try and keep yourself busy from maybe not thinking about it, not getting yourself over emotional. All right, now your person, you got this Knight of Cups, Libra, Scorpio, Devil, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Some sort of blockage between the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups for your person. There's an offer your person is wanting to make, or they're tempted, thinking about. But there's something about addictions that may be stopping or blocking this from coming together. You have the Queen and you have the Knights. The match would be the Queen and the King of Cups here. But, so maybe this Knight is coming in wanting to make the Queen an offer, but is being blocked due to some sort of obsessions or some sort of addictions or some sort of behaviors. It could even just behavior. And this Queen is just like, Queen of Cups is very intuitive as well. She can sense somebody's, because she's very loving and kind and generous in nature. She's also empathic, but she can sense somebody's ingenuity. And so if somebody comes to them with like insecure, or not, well, yeah, maybe insecure, I did say that, where they are insecure, but insincere offer, or come to her with something, and I say her, and it's only because it's the Queen of Cups, but it could be male as well, but with something where it's not love, or it's not something the where she or he wholeheartedly feels, or that there's something that doesn't fit within his or her life, then she is not going to accept this offer, because it doesn't resonate with her or his, what they got going on. You know, she wants peace, love, light all around her. She doesn't want any kind of toxicity, toxic behaviors around her or anything like that. So she's not going to accept this cup of love from any of this kind of behavior. So this knight may want to try and come in and make this offer, but because of this, that's what the blockage is. She may wind up saying, no, I'm not going to accept this kind of behavior. And so that may be what the blockage is right there. Which, hey, this Queen of Cups is going to make that knight stand on business. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Yay for your person standing on business. But now, if it's making you stand on business, I mean, now for some of you, this could be, you know, going from the Knight of Cups, moving on to the Queen of Cups. They've gotten rid of some sort of behaviors. All right, what is blocking your connection? Capricorn, let's see what's blocking your connection. Okay, this did come out sideways, so you're kind of throwing off balance. Your heart chakra is not, I don't think, completely open right now, Capricorn. It's like you're not willing to make an offer or accept an offer. Just yet. King of Cups is more about self-love and pouring some love into themselves, but you're not really taking care of you. The fact that it come out sideways, this could be both of you not taking care of you as well. But you've got celebration, reunions, gatherings, stability. Could be your stability, financial situation. It could be a friend group, friends. Could be your home that's throwing you off balance. Hope. You're losing faith, losing hope. Got the Nine of Cups, King of Cups, the Nine of Cups. What I'm getting is, for some of you, you have a group around you, a family or friends, who could be trying to help you. Renew your faith and renew your hope in this, in love dynamic, whereas you may have kind of lost all faith and lost all hope before, and just kind of focused more on work. But I see where you're starting to kind of gain more hope, gain more faith. You're kind of getting out more with friend dynamic for some of you, or talking more sociable, or you will be. For some of you, this could be, but you're still just not willing to. It's still kind of like a self-love. It is like insecurities. You're still kind of like insecure with yourself about finding love again. Maybe because somebody here left, walked away, or you know, you could have even walked away from somebody, but I mean, flip it, switch it. But it left you feeling with all the pain and all the lessons that you've needed to learn from it and move on from it. Maybe you wanted to work it out with this person, but this person was just like, no. And so you're left kind of like, well, shit, you know? All right, now your person, okay. Now they got the 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. They're leaving some sort of situation. So whatever this was here, this Knight of Cups, who tried to make this offer, they're walking away from somebody who had some sort of toxicities, toxic behaviors, some sort of, I don't know, maybe somebody who tried to hold them back from being able to move on from a situation. They felt like they were just bound and held back. They lost faith as well. So they went on some sort of, it's kind of like they wanted to seek some sort of higher meaning as well. They were disappointed in the same thing. They wanted some sort of change. You could be dealing with the Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, what else do we have? Okay, you got Sag. Now they feel burdened. They feel like they have to protect themselves or protect their heart. They could maybe feel like, I don't know if they have children, they may feel like they have to protect their kids. They may have to feel like they have to protect their assets. They don't feel secure within themselves. Like, they may... It could have been a battle from leaving this person. So this could be somebody that they divorced. This could be a divorcee, your person, where it may have been like a battle getting out of this divorce. So they may feel like that this person tried to take like everything from them. It could have been like even a, you know, custody battle. So they may feel like they have to protect their children, they have to protect their assets, they have to protect everything. So you may have to, like, I don't want to say you have to, like, ensure, like, you're going into this, like, look, I don't want your stuff. I got my own. So make sure you're, like, secure. Because this person, if you're coming in with nothing, this person, your person is going to be like, yeah, nah, no. Because they're very protective over their everything. This is the kind of person that's going to vet you. You got Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Sag, Pisces. They're going to make sure that you're going to come in with, and I'm not saying vet you. They're wanting to come towards you, though. With this Knight of Wands, they're wanting to take some sort of wick is giving me like fired up wick. Some sort of fired up action towards you. Like they're ready to light the wick. Action towards you. So it's like they're ready to come towards you. They're ready to put some sort of faith into this towards you. But yet they're kind of like, they're insecure as well. You know, maybe again, because they left this sort of situation. They may have had a very bad ending with somebody who they could not trust for anything. So they're opening up to you, feeling like maybe they can trust you. And both of you have, because you're mirroring, have these insecurities. They feel burdened. They're probably working as well. Now this person may be kind of controlling, and it may be due to some sort of insecurities. They want to feel stable and secure within this relationship. So keep that in mind as well. Your person is going to want to feel stable and secure in a relationship. You, Capricorn, you're going to want to feel like, I'm getting like the love and the passion and all that good stuff. Your person is going to want to feel not only all of that, all the love and all that other stuff, but they want to feel safe and secure. And it's got something to do with this previous relationship. So I don't know if they're trying to heal from this and that feeling of that or not. Okay. What is your near future outcome? You're working through some sort of childhood wounds, or have been working through it. This could be somebody you know from the past, somebody familiar to you. Comforting, sentimental pleasure. Somebody from childhood, or somebody from when you were much, much younger. King of Pentacles. Healing comfort. Or you're healing some childhood wounds. You're secure. King of Pentacles. Abundance. Oh, Tower moment. Something triggers your childhood wounds. Judgment. Judgment is called. You're looking back. you have like, you feel like you have like a new purpose, like a new sense of awakening almost. And it causes like this tower moment within you for some of you. I'm getting it's like it triggers an inner childhood wound within you. Like it forces you into like this mama bear, papa bear protective mode. Cappies. So something is coming where you jump into this mama bear, papa bear protective mode. Or that's what you feel like. And you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? And your person, what's going on? So maybe, I don't know, some of y'all may be accepting this offer from the other ones, your person. And so you take your person under your wing and you become this mama bear, papa bear for them, Capricorn. But be careful. Try to stay balanced within the situation. But it's like you call judgment. You may call judgment on the situation to protect either yourself, because it may have triggered some sort of childhood wound within you. Or there may have been something that happened in childhood that you're calling judgment upon for some of you. Or it's, again, this is different for all of you. Or this could be something concerning a child. That is, you're wanting to try to protect this child. If you have a child, Capricorn. But for some of you, if you're trying to protect a child, there's a tower moment that happens. Like it doesn't go your way. Because judgment is being called. Like you could lose a lot of money. There's something about money, losing a lot of money in this situation. Because all it's doing is it's triggering, something about triggering your own childhood wounds within you. But it's going to cause a huge tower moment, which could be lack of funding. That's for some, not all. Okay, now your person. What is their... Oh, y'all can't even see all this. The Hangman in reverse. Forgiveness. Exhausted. They're tired. They're not working on themselves. They're tired. They're exhausted. There's no self. They're just not working on themselves. Strength. They're trying to gather some sort of strength. You could be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn. And I pull one more. Eight of Pentacles. Focus on work. They're in like hermit mode. Maybe feeling persecuted. But they're not working on themselves. They're not working on their own, for some of you, their own spirituality. Working on, some of you, they could have some sort of false spirituality, false beliefs, etc. That's just what I'm seeing on the card. For some of you, it's like they've been hurt, tired, exhausted. They're kind of like in a hermit mode, but they're trying to gain some sort of strength. They're trying to gain they're trying to pick themselves up, basically, after getting hurt. It's like they're just slowly going through the motions and the movements and just focusing more on work, doing their thing, to try, just kind of like what you were here, to try to get by, to get through, and to just not, you know, maybe they were wanting to make this offer towards you, but something happens and they're trying to focus on work. They feel isolated. They feel like they've been singled out for some reason. Now, you may feel like you're wanting to jump in and come protect your person, and your person's really all up in their head, maybe about what to do about this situation. I'm not sure about what situation you're dealing with. Could be something about money, especially with there's a lot of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles here. Or it could be about job. Somebody could wind up losing a job. Or it could be something about family as well, because with the childhood wounds, there could be something, and somebody's looking back. There's judgment being called on a situation. You could be angry if you've lost a job and feeling like it was unjustified. All right, let's see what your outcome is. In your head, taking some sort of last stand. You're PO'd. Some sort of new future. Moving forward, new future. Looking ahead. You're tired, you're exhausted. By the end of the month, you're tired and exhausted. Playing hero, coming to the rescue. I don't know. You could be. But in your fast moving. Oh my gosh, what did I get? Is it Scooby-Doo and Shaggy on the little bicycle? In my head, it's like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy on a little bicycle. I'm sorry, Capricorn. It's the Mystery Ink. I have not laughed at the other, like, Twinflame reads, but I don't know, the vision of, like, Shaggy and Scooby popping in my head, because, like, It's this. And I'm just imagining like Scooby and Shaggy on their little bicycle. Like coming to the rescue. I don't know. Whew. And the music in the background is like in my head. Okay. It's completion. Oh, a new cycle, new beginning, a new chapter. Your person could be traveling too. You could be traveling to meet up together, balancing things out for some of you. Or both of you are making some sort of move together. Communication, fast communication. All right, let's see down the middle. Approaching goals, fast action. Somebody's coming in towards you, bringing you some sort of good news. They want to balance things out. You're happy your twin flame could be coming right on in towards you. Transformation, which, you know, ending, changing. There's things that are ending and something is beginning. Okay, and I'm just curious. This is just me being curious for you, Capricorn. And then I don't want... There's the little bike again. Ooh, and the King of Wands. Bold, daring. We do Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Happiness, family harmony. Oh, Savior, happily ever after. Capricorn. I'm getting all hot and for you, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. That's like, well, that wasn't in contrast. I mean, kind of in contrast to what this was, but you know, y'all know, you know, it's like some Saved by the Bell Jesse stuff right there. Emperor. That was like right there. Cappy, use Emperor. Your Emperor. Going to get your Empress. I don't know, I didn't pull the Empress card out, but. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. Whew. Let's see, let's get some stuff. Capricorn, you are cracking me up there. What is up with you? Cracking me up. And I gotta leave here in a few. Outcome, results, conclusion, ending. You're going to get a resolution. Oh shit. Fertility. Ideas are manifesting. Planting seeds. Altar prayer candles. Commune with your own divinity. This gives me kind of self-love. It also does kind of, with that altar prayer, marriage could be leading to marriage. So the outcome, baby, and marriage, sacred space. Or you know, it's also kind of like giving me moving in. Somebody could be moving in to cleanse your space. You're going to get some sort of news, resolution. So somebody with the resolution also, it's giving me the divorce is ending. A finalization of a divorce possibility is coming to an end this month, or some sort of lawsuit or settlement or something is coming towards an end by the end of these 30 days, as well as you got fresh new ideas. Somebody is moving towards you, wanting to when I say plant seeds, I'm not thinking Ace of Wandage plant seeds, which it could be Ace of Wandage plant seeds, but so if if you need to wrap it up, wrap it up. If that's not what you want right at this moment in time, but this could be also the beginning of something new with you and your person as well. But this could also be like right here, outcome, somebody ends something, beginning something brand new, and moving in. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I'm getting. So there's an ending, beginning, and moving in. Hot diggity dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Ooh, I'm telling you something about a baby, because that was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Or somebody's building a clubhouse. Somebody could be a builder. Somebody's name could be Mickey Mouse. Somebody could be quiet as a mouse. Somebody could just be out there freaking barbecuing up some freaking hot dogs right now. What is it? It's Sunday. Oh, yeah, it could be right now. This will go out tomorrow. But it's Sunday. Football Sunday. Could be out freaking barbecuing. Sabotage, reflection. Somebody is like all up in their head, thinking they messed up something. And you got somebody watching. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So whoever stepped away, watching you, be all up in your head. You could be all up in your head. One of you is in your head about a situation. The other one has people watching them. Or you could be all up in your head. People are watching you, gossiping. Or you're worried about what other people are going to think about making a move towards this person. You're going in your head thinking about the decisions that you had previously made, and you're wanting to make some sort of move, but you're worried more about what other people are going to think about making this move, rather than worrying about what it is that you want and what you feel in your heart and what you should do, how you feel and what it is that you should do. The hell with what other people think and what other people should do. This is probably one of those childhood wounds that is like coming to the surface for you now. Is like worrying about what other people think, say, do. Look, you don't have to live with them other people. Them other people aren't paying your bills. They're not cooking your meals. They're not living with you. They're not in the bed with you at night. They're not the ones that are going to be there. They're not your ride or die. They're not going to be the one at the end, of your life with you, holding your hand, to the moment where you take your last breath, to love you, to your end of your days. No, those other people do not matter. So other people's opinions are none of your business. It does not matter what other people think. It so irritates me about that. Like, I do not care about what other people think. I really do not. Okay, you got understanding and forgiveness. Your person is also reflecting, and they want some sort of forgiveness about a situation. This person could be religious. They're seeing some sort of, again, this could be, and they are like, yeah, you are somebody who is very unique. You're irreplaceable. Like, you are somebody like they've never been able to find in anybody else. Like, they cannot find whatever it is that you have in anybody else. And so they're like, yeah. Because you are that person. Twin flame, twin flame. You'll know. If it's your twin flame, you'll know. Make sure, you know, to ask, pray on it, etc. All that. I know for me, I've said my prayers. You'll have telepathy with your person, etc. Alright. Love call. Expressing love messages. Somebody's thinking of you. Could be wanting to send you messages. Oh. They feel lost. Could be trying to check their phone, check their messages to see, and you haven't. Abundance. They're thinking positive. They could be manifesting you in, or you're manifesting your person in. I'm getting somebody who's going to be, your person may be reaching out to you and expressing their emotions, their sadness. Now flip the switches. And they're wanting to be careful if they're going to ask for money, first off. Or maybe, again, this person, they came into some and they're able to kind of break free, and now they're wanting to make some sort of move. They're finally able to, again, blessings, gratitude, and now they're thinking positively after some sort of heartbreak. But they're still very, it's sore and raw for them. And they will be expressing their emotions and their thoughts and their feelings about it. Now, Capricorn, your person is thinking commitment. This is what's on their mind. They don't want a wham bam relationship. They want somebody who's going to come in, ready to commit. They want somebody who's sweet, thoughtful, somebody who's somebody who's already learned from their past and have a different outlook on things. Transformation. But they're also, they're ready for commitment. And they're all of these things. They've learned from past mistakes. They have a different outlook on things. And they're ready for all this. So, Capricorn, if you're going to come to the plate, you better be coming, you know, ready to step up. Because this is what your person... This is what they're ready for. They're ready for their person. They're not wanting to play games. They're not wanting to do all that other BS. Not saying they don't want to date. I'm just saying they're not willing to just sit around and wait freaking 10 years, 15 years for you to freaking put a ring on it. Like, I have literally seen couples stay together for like 15 years and not even get married. And then, yeah. And I'm like, why are you even with them? Like, if he's not, or she, in some cases, not willing to actually put a ring on it and commit to you, why are you even with that person? I mean, I get it's contract. I get it's a piece of paper. I understand that. You know, and some people have their own ideas and philosophies on that, and I understand that. But to me, Reunion. You got a reunion. So some of you could be actually with your, this is coming back together. So this isn't something new. This is something coming back together. And you're seeing things differently than the way that you did before. Maybe you've grown, especially if this is somebody from your past. Maybe you've grown. You've learned the lessons. You've, you know, matured. For some of you, this is past lives. Somebody you've known from your past life. And your spirit guides are bringing this together. Twin flames. You have a telepathic connection. Make sure you're looking for signs and synchronicities. Being divinely guided. And your person is the one that's been attracting this in. Manifesting this. Passion. Mutual feelings. They have mutual feelings for you. And they feel like they're feeling drawn to someone. They may not know exactly who it is they're feeling drawn to, but they're feeling drawn to someone. And they're closed off. It could be, I don't know if their heart chakra is closed off, or they're closing off anyone who does not fit into their lifestyle. Or maybe they are closed off to they're celibate. Your person is celibate. Unconditional loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. So this person, they may, you know, give some, you know, kisses and etc. and stuff like that, but they will not be, they won't engage in sex maybe until marriage, or until they know for a fact. So, because they're making sure that this is it, this is the one, this is, you know. All right. Okay. Let's see what your person, you and your person are hiding from each other. Right. Capricorn, they say, I wish things could be different. They want you. They can't stop thinking about you. They say you and I were too young. They knew exactly what they were doing. Just being near you is intoxicating. Finding out the truth crushed them. The timing just wasn't right. They're becoming a better person, and they're starting to understand the connection. So this could be both of you. Flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. All right, and let's see if your person could say anything to you. What would they say? Again, flip it, switch it. In the world? Where's my cards I got mixed up in here? And Capricorn, you and your person are pretty quiet. Good Lord. Pretty quiet. Towards each other. Maybe definitely not talking to each other. I see where it says I'm blocked. So, Capricorn, you may have your person blocked. Somebody may have blocked your person from being able to communicate with you, or flip it, switch it. Could be cross-watcher. You may have your person blocked. Want this? So you might want to check your settings on your social apps and emails and all that. Check to see if you've gotten a message from your person. Flip it, switch it. All right, cross-watcher, I still think about you. Capricorn, I don't know how, but you got to my heart. You were right. Oh, hold on. Cross-watcher, I feel the love. Cappies, I'm afraid to lose you. I want to be different. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Cross-watcher, will this pain ever stop? Capricorn, I want to be strong like you. Capricorn, you mean more to me than you think. Cross-watcher, why do I feel so lost? And you fill me up with happiness. Capricorn, I see you when I close my eyes. Karma. So somebody's getting karma, Capricorn. And why are you so damn beautiful? Cross-watcher, I want out. So somebody's wanting out of a situation. And cross-watcher, seeing you makes my day. So there you have it. All right, Cappies. Now flip these, switch these, etc. Take them as it resonates. So you could, you know, y'all know you know your sitches. All right, Capricorn, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all later. Have a great month and a great week. All right, love, love, love. Bye.
Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button on your way out. Thank you to all of my mods and to all of you for being here. Have a great night.